Hello! Welcome to boot camp. I am so super excited that you guys have decided to join me on this little fitness journey that we're taking together. You're going to be so excited, and I just can't wait to share all the stuff with you. In the meantime, I know right now that you're probably a little bit maybe overwhelmed with all this information. You know, you had to make the decision about challenge packs and what kind of Shakeology, and there's all these buzzwords, and you're just like, I don't even know what any of this means. That is completely normal. When I started, I didn't know anything either, and I believe that I blew my coach up with questions forever. Please, please, please don't ever feel like there's a stupid question or you're bothering me, because you asking questions and me informing you to the best of my ability is beneficial for both of us, because all I want is to see you guys feel the way I do when you really get into this workout system with the nutrition, with the shakes, and with the actual workout. Like, I want you to feel on fire for what it's doing to your body, what it's doing to your attitude, and really what it's doing to your life. And the only way I can do that is to make sure that you are the most prepared possible. And the way I do that is to make sure that all your questions are answered. So please don't hesitate to message me on Facebook, or text me, or call me, or find me on the street, send me a letter, a pigeon. I don't care. If you have a question, let me know. I will absolutely answer everything that you have. And if I don't know the answer, I know 7,000 other people that I can go to. I will find you that answer. So I just wanted to clear the air about that. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about maybe some of the bigger questions that you have initially. Now, before you jump right into the deep end in this program, there's probably some stuff you want to know. I am going to be going live on Facebook later in this week. I will message you guys on there to let you know the time and the day so you can tune in, because I will have a live question and answer session. So anything that I don't answer in this video, and anything that you forget to talk about in your homework assignment, yeah, you guys have a homework assignment tonight, we can definitely address, or maybe things that come up in between now and then, we will definitely address in the question and answer period. So I made a list so I keep on track. The first time I made this video, it was like 50 minutes long, and nobody got time for that. First of all, what is this? What are we doing? What does virtual boot camp mean? I've never heard of it. I don't know what it entails. First of all, I'm going to add you to a group called the Powerhouse. It is run by my coach. She is incredible. She posts videos. She motivates the heck out of anybody that's in this group. So we are going to start out there, and I'm going to be messaging you directly, but also there are so many men and women in there that are undergoing transformations themselves, like finding abs they never knew they had, learning they can do push-ups on their own without having to do them on their knees. Like, everyone's journey is different, and it's super exciting, and everybody in there is so positive and uplifting. It's just extremely empowering, even if you don't actually interact with them, just to read their different posts day by day. Now, it's inspiring, and everyone in there, they're on different things. So there's not going to be everybody doing 21-day fix. That's the name of the program that we're doing. Some people are doing 80-day obsession. I'm in a group right now that we're doing 80-day obsession. So there's a lot of those people in there. There's people who are taking time off working out, and they're just chilling and drinking their shakes and posting stuff about they can't wait for their baby to be born so they can get back into working out. Things like that. Totally cool. But there is a huge group of positive people who are not going to mock your shake, who are not going to laugh at you because you bring a little Tupperware to work or anything like that. We're all there to encourage each other and support each other, and it's such a wonderful place. So I will add you to that group. For us, I am going to run a challenge group. It's an app on your phone called Challenge Tracker. It's through Beachbody On Demand. I do have to invite you one by one, so I'm waiting until our entire group is on the same page. I know most of you have placed your orders. You have your challenge packs on the way. There are a few of you who are either waiting for payday or whatever the circumstances may be are coming up soon. So I'm going to wait until we get everybody together make sure we're all on the same page before I throw an invite to the group. But there's an app. It makes everything super simple because I'm going to ask you to check in daily. You're going to have to either take a picture of you post-workout, and don't worry, I'll do it too, or explain your workout. Tell the group, because everybody can see what you post. So it's like a Facebook, but it's private for just our challenge group. You need to tell me, what was the hardest part? Was your butt on fire when you did inchworms? Or you'll learn all these things as you go, but I want you to share with the group and get used to sharing, because people are going to share back, and that's how we all bond, and that's how we have a fun time. You also need to post that you drink your Shakeology every day. People get creative. They'll post a picture of, their Shakeology on the beach, and they'll say, hey, relaxing with my frozen shake, or you can get as creative as you want with it, or just give a new recipe that you found and tried out. Tell us if you like it or not. It's all about sharing. Nobody's judging. We're all just super excited to be there. And by posting daily for these 21 days, that's how you become accountable. I keep track of that as a coach because I can see how many times you post and how many times you work out. And that's how I evaluate prizes at the end of these 21 days. We give away fun prizes, gift cards, free tank tops, free headbands, just a lot of different fun things just to kind of motivate you as you go along. So we have Facebook, and then we have this app. We also have Beachbody On Demand. Now that's where you get your videos from. You should already have access to it. You had to have a password when you created an account, when you ordered your challenge pack. So if you've already done that, use your address and the same password that you signed up for or with to go to beachbodyondemand.com and type it in, and you instantly have access to our videos. Now, I believe we have upwards of 700 different workout videos, which is incredible. So just because our challenge group ends 21 days from when it starts does not mean that your fun ends, and it is fun. It will be fun. You can jump right into an 80-day obsession. I'm actually going to run a boot camp for 80-day obsession a few days after our 21-day challenge is over. So if y'all want to jump in on that, if you're feeling froggy, I would love for you to join me. It's an incredible workout program. It's like 21-day fix, but on steroids. And you're not having to pay for your on-demand access, so you're saving at least $100 on the pack when you go on to the next program. Now, should you choose not to join a challenge group and you just want to work out at home, you are more than welcome to flip through any of those videos any time of the day, as many as you want to watch. There is yoga, there's line dancing. If you want to feel particularly uncoordinated one day, I encourage you to try the hip hop dance moves, because oh my God, seriously, Darren, I don't know what happened, but he lost me about 2 steps in. So you're all into that. So that's pretty much everything all-encompassing about that. Who do we have? Next, we have nutrition plan. That's one of the other big things that everybody's talking to me about. How do I know what to eat? How do I know when to eat? How do I know where to eat? All of these different things are popping through your head. You've seen the little portion containers that you get with your challenge pack. Those are on the way. Each color is a different type of food. So the red box is a protein box. The green is veggie. The purple is fruit. The yellow are carbs. You'll notice they get smaller as the things get tastier, so carbs are about that big. Excuse me. There's 2 little orange boxes that are seeds and dressing. So if you like salad a lot, your dressing portion needs to fit in there. Now, if you learn one thing from me about the nutrition part of this program, all 3 parts of this program are equally important. You have to drink the shake, you have to eat the right nutrition, and you have to do the workout every day. That's what makes this program so much more effective and so much just better for you mentally, physically, everything, than just simply going to the gym. You go to the gym and you eat a burger, they kind of cancel each other out. So this is like telling your body you love it, telling your muscles you love them, and telling your brain that you love it too, all in one. So as far as nutrition goes, please do your brain a favor and do not eat directly out of those portion boxes. It will drive you crazy. The first time I did any kind of Beachbody, I did 21-day fix, and I flunked out after like day 9. Yeah. Paid all that money, bought the shakes, and I was like, nope, because I get these boxes and I'm like, okay, and you'll understand this once you get your pack and you read through the information, but according to your weight, you have a certain calorie range you're supposed to be in. Now, your calorie range coordinates directly with how many boxes of each one of those colors you get. So, for example, I have 4 red, 3 purple, 4 green, 3 yellow, and so on and so forth, right? So that means I can fill up the red box 4 times a day. I can fill up the yellow box 3 times a day, or whatever. I didn't know about recipes though. I couldn't find recipes. I didn't understand that you could make things that actually look like real food. I was cooking chicken, just naked, plain, boring, dry chicken in a pan. I would shove 2 pounds in a pan, and then I would shred it and I'd smash it in these little boxes. And I'd eat directly out of the box. And as soon as I was done with the chicken, I would pick up my green box and eat my broccoli, my naked broccoli with nothing on it. And then for dessert, I would have a handful of blueberries from the purple box. And let me tell you, that drove me crazy, because I'm like, that was crappy. That was a horrible dinner. It didn't feel like dinner. It felt like 3 really unappetizing snacks, and that's how I ate every single day for 9 days. And it drove me nuts, and I was never happy. I was never looking forward to food, which is unheard of for me because I love food more than anybody. So I failed. I knew if I was going to do this 80-day obsession, I needed to get my nutrition plan in line. So I started back in October researching the heck out of the internet. I've read for hours and hours and hours and hours on the internet. I've read blogs. I've read everything Beachbody has to offer, every recipe they've had. I've taken everything and I've smooshed it into this awesome ball that I'm going to hand to you. That's the book I was telling you about that I wrote. Not only do I have a ton of recipes in there, I actually show you a plan for every single day for 4 weeks because I wrote it for 80-day obsession. So you can take that. Not only do you have 3 weeks all set, your 21-day plan is set. I even give you grocery shopping lists, weekly ones. It's nuts. I took the hardest part out of this program. The reason more people don't succeed to the best of their ability is because of the nutrition. They don't have time for it. They can't think about it. Oh my gosh, it's the middle of the day Wednesday. I forgot to plan what I'm going to have for dinner. Looks like I'm back to chicken in a box. I made everything delicious because I love food. I have pizza, burgers, pad thai. I just ate some lasagna. Dude, it's unlimited what you can have. If you crave a certain thing and you can't find a recipe for it, reach out to me. I will modify your recipe for you so it fits right in the Beachbody program. Like I said, you'll learn more about the nutrition plan once you actually get your packet and understand all of the things that go along with that, but I just wanted to throw it out. So please don't feel overwhelmed like you're not going to get enough to eat, because I literally stuff my face every day. My biggest problem now is how I'm going to eat all this food in just 1 day without exploding. There's never a time where I'm hungry, and it's fantastic. So just trust me on this one. I will send you guys out your free copy of my book very shortly. I have to make like 2 little tweaks and I'll get that out, but the video is more important first, just so I could kind of quell some fears. Shakeology. Why is this a big deal? I've never been into shakes. I started drinking these shakes just because I paid for them, just like you guys did. Bought a challenge pack. I'm like, well, I spent all this money, I might as well see what it does. Totally skeptical. I'm like, it's gonna taste like junk. It's a gimmick. Nobody needs a shake. This is dumb. I forced myself. 3 days I drank Shakeology. I'm the biggest snacker ever. I will walk in the kitchen. My mother says I graze, which means I just kind of absentmindedly grab at anything, shove it down my throat in the kitchen. So I'm getting chips and nacho cheese and blah, 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 and I might even like take a shot of ranch on the way out because I'm thirsty or whatever. Like, I eat all day every day and it's usually bad stuff. So I start drinking the Shakeology. I am totally skeptical of what it's going to do. But I make myself drink it for 4 days. After day 4, I have not had a craving. No craving. I don't want pizza. Those of you who know me know I'm a Mountain Dew hog. I drink 2 liters a day. That's 4 liters of Mountain Dew a day. I have not had a drop since I started Shakeology. I have not wanted a drop. I still have cases of Mountain Dew out in the garage that I have to walk by to get to the outdoor fridge, and I don't even care. I'm not tempted. I don't want snacks. I don't want little things in between my meals. Like, this Shakeology curbed my cravings completely. And that's one of the things that they offer, you know, that they say that this product does. It helps curb your cravings. And it also has, it's a superfood shake. So there are a ton of superfoods in there. There's spinach and kale and all the stuff that maybe doesn't taste good while you're eating it, but because it's blended up in the shake, it tastes like chocolate dream. And I love the taste. I would not have, you know, told you guys about this product if I didn't 100% love the taste. Now, if I weren't working out and I didn't care about my fitness, I'd still drink these shakes, because I'll tell you another thing, it sharpens my focus 1,000%. I'm kind of like a squirrel on crystal meth most of my time, because I have 5 different jobs at all times in my life, and I'm just getting pulled in a million directions, and I can't focus long enough on one thing to get it done and move on to the next. This has given me razor sharp focus. I am like 20 times more productive with my day because of this Shakeology than I was ever in my life. So the shakes are super important. Please don't let that bag just sit on the counter, because you know, in addition to helping you, you know, increase your chances of making all your fitness goals and crush your workouts and feel great about yourself, it tastes good and it helps your mental focus. Sometimes even when I start to get sick, I put 2 scoops of it instead of 1 and I drink it, and it's good for like an immune booster because it's got B12 and a whole bunch of other vitamins and minerals, and it's just delicious and good for you. And that's part of our program, remember? So nutrition, Shakeology, and the workout. We got that. So, we are kicking off soon. In the meantime, you know, my job is to motivate you guys, get you super excited. So I'm going to give you homework, because who doesn't get excited about homework? All right, whatever. Don't worry. In the same link as this, or in the same email as this link was, I attached a document. It's a 1-page document. It's not hard at all. It's got a couple questions on it I want you to answer for me and send back. What they're going to do is they're going to help me understand what your fitness goals are, A, and B, how best to motivate you to reach those goals. I think that's super important, because you're all individual. You all have different ideas about what you want. You may want to lose your belly fat. You may just want to get bigger biceps. You just want to feel better about yourself. You may want to increase your self-esteem. I need to know those things, because as your coach, it's my job to make sure that you succeed. And more than just my job, like, I want everybody to feel the way I feel right now. And the only way that I can make that happen is if I help to kind of guide you in the direction of achieving your goals, making your gains, and just feeling awesome about your entire life. This is not just about your body and working out. Like, I promise you, it will affect your whole life in a positive way, and it's awesome what it's done for me, and I'm here to share that with you. So when you answer these questions, it helps me help you. What else did I miss? Okay, some of you are still waiting to sign up. Totally fine. If you are not signed up yet, you still got the email, right? Because you're watching this video. Please still fill out the form. Please still send it in. That way you're still on the same page with the rest of us. Everybody is in sync, and then as soon as you sign up, you'll have access to the videos, and you can just jump right on the workout wagon with us and start feeling great. Okay, I've rambled on way too long. I'm sorry for taking your time. Thank you so much for listening to this. Now, please remember to write out your homework, so I'll have something to talk about when I go live. I will not share your personal goals with anybody. That's not what this is about. Everything is 100% confidential. Anything you share within our group stays within our group. Anything you share privately with me stays privately with me. I don't share anything with anybody without your permission. So feel free to be honest, dig deep. I will ask you, what's one of your motivations for working out? Well, I'll share you one of mine. My deep, dark emotion is that for pretty much my entire life, my shopping experiences for clothes have been going to a store and finding something that best hides my fat. How awful is that? With all these super cute outfits that are around, and now like crop tops are cool and they make me like sick to my stomach, I go into a store and find dark clothing that's baggy around my midsection. How sad is that? So one of my motivations for starting to work out was that I want to buy cute clothes. I want to walk into a store and look and say, I want cute clothes. I don't need clothes that hide my fat, because that's not where I'm at in my life anymore. I have changed my life for the better, and I'm going to start wearing the cute clothes. So that's one of mine. Please don't just say to get in shape or to lose weight. Like, think deep down, what is your motivation when you answer that question? Because it also helps you focus a little bit and start really thinking. It kind of provokes you to think in these next couple weeks before we kick off boot camp, why am I actually doing this? Why did I spend this money? What about this time motivated me, and what is going to help me succeed? So if I'm like, I really want to get rid of my belly, and when I'm doing sit-ups and they burn and I want to quit, I'm going to remember, I told my coach, this was my goal. This is one of my big goals. I was getting rid of my belly. So if I quit right now, my belly's still going to be there. It just helps you motivate you. It makes you happy. It just gives you something to strive for. So I love you guys. Thanks again for listening in. I will contact you later in the week about going live, and hopefully we'll answer some of the smaller questions, but I think I've hit on like the kind of big points that everybody's been asking me about. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.